How is everyone this evening? Yes, it is actually evening. It's only 6:30. I'm not out driving late or anything tonight. There's a bicyclist in front of us. So, in the spirit of thankfulness, I want to give thanks for a couple of things. So one is I am thankful that my mother has been free from her drug habit for a few years now. She's been clean. Back when we were taken, she developed a habit. It hit Lancaster pretty hard. It was an epidemic in the 80s, and thankfully she's been clean now for I'd say probably about 3.5 maybe years, and that's awesome. She's on her way to she's saved now, and she's on her way to learning a lot of things. It's a little overwhelming when you first start, isn't it? But I'm very, very thankful for that. I'm thankful, believe it or not, that my daughter's father is finally home. Though we may not speak very often, things are still, really fresh and stuff out there for him, and overwhelming, I'm sure, because things have changed so much. Even here in Lancaster itself, traffic patterns, buildings, all kinds of things. But I am thankful that he is free. And I'm thankful for the fact that Jesus spared me by giving his life in place of mine. And I know that sometimes it's rough. Sometimes, we feel down and alone, and it's terrible, I know. But I also know that great things are gonna come, and we're gonna be just fine. We were given eyes to see and ears to hear, and you see the decorations are getting put up, and we know that most of these holidays were put in place by pagans so that way they could secretly celebrate their rituals under the guise of Christianity. And because we know these things, we are discerning enough to not participate in the festivities. Though I know a lot of you probably like to get together with your family and eat turkey and stuff like that. It's nice to know that there are just some things that are not worth your soul. You understand what I mean? And so I'm gonna be by myself tomorrow. I may take a road trip to go pick up my puppy because she is old enough now to go to come with me. So I don't know, maybe I don't know, but I know I'm gonna be by myself, because even if my grandmother were to cook or something, my great uncle is like in that high risk category. So I don't think that anybody would be going, because nobody wants to put him at risk, And so there are some things that this, this epidemic that's going around in the world, there are a few things that, the cancel culture they created, it's kind of like they're a blessing in disguise almost, because there's, pagan things associated with stuff. And so thankfully we have this cancel culture going on, and it kind of hampers those festivities a little bit. I don't really feel sorry because I know that they're gonna find a way to celebrate their stuff, their rituals, their traditions of men, but I choose not to follow the traditions of men because they make void the word of God. So it kind of tickles me a little bit that some of their traditions are gonna be not so rowdy. But you know, I'm kind of thankful for the cancel culture. I'm sorry if that offends somebody, but this whole holiday season thing needs to be revisited by this true church. If you consider yourself saved, you really need to rethink what traditions of men you're following and what do they have to do with the truth that is written in the love letter called the Bible, which, if you read it carefully, it is basic instructions before leaving Earth and how to get yourself ready so that way when you meet your Creator, you don't have too much to atone for. He knows we are not perfect, and He doesn't want us to be perfect. However, there's some things that many will come in His name. Many will come to Him saying, but didn't we do this and didn't we do that in your name? Didn't we celebrate these things because of you? And He's going to turn to them and be like, I don't know what you're talking about. I spew you out. So, yeah, be careful, be discerning. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful most of my audience already understands these things. And I love you all. And I hope that you are having a wonderful day tomorrow. If you don't hear from me, I'm sure I'll be on the road or something and I'll give you guys a shout out or a video or something. But if anything, have a wonderful rest of your evening and a wonderful day tomorrow. I love you and stay blessed.